Adrian?
More than 5, 3 pairs. Why?
20 over pair, 6. 365, then can change every day.
Depends on the whether she's outgoing or not. I think for ladies, I think 4 pairs.
And your wife, how many pairs does she have?
I think she might have around 4.
No, I think ideal for on average is 10.
For ladies, 10.
Yeah.
365.
Wow, what?
7 will do. Yeah, 1 week.
Right, I think they should around 5 pairs, maybe 4 to 5 pairs. Dressing out, I mean, if you are single, probably you need 5 pairs. If you are married, probably have around.
Just wear slippers like when you're married.
Eight. I think guys nowadays they like to dress up as well, so you can match on different occasions.
A guy, based on my dad, he probably just needs, 3 pairs.
3 pairs, why?
1 for sports, 1 for casual, and just 1 for formal.
Hello! Welcome to R.age, where everything is all the rage, or should be. I'm Bryan.
And I'm Sarah.
And we have a show about shoes today.
Yes, absolutely. Now today, I want to ask you though, Bryan, how many shoes do you have?
I have about, I say give or take a pair, I think I have about 10 pairs, yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually quite a good number. I think the perfect amount of shoes for a guy should be about 12.
Okay, how many shoes do you have?
Okay, that I wear almost every day, then not so many.
Yeah.
Okay, I have about...
Are you like one of those girls that said, I have 365 pairs?
I don't know how many, but I have about 6 cupboards of shoes.
Oh, sorry? Sarah Jessica Parker?
No, okay, you have to understand, me and my sister have, and my mom, we have almost same size. Like my mom's half a size smaller than me, and my sis is half a size bigger than me. So we kind of like pretty much share shoes as well.
Do you share the cost too?
Not all the time.
No, so you're the only one that buys the shoes?
No, my sis buys quite a lot of like really expensive shoes.
Okay, the thing about I think guys' shoes is that we buy practical shoes. You know, we have like 3 casual shoes, and then 1 dress shoe, and then we have like 1 sports shoe, and that's it. You know.
I think it's okay. I think you should have at least a couple. You should have a few casual shoes.
Yep.
You should have a sporty clubbing shoe.
Of course.
You should have
a sporty clubbing shoe.
Yeah, no, a sporty clubbing
running
shoe.
man in the club.
No, a sporty clubbing shoe. You know, like one of those like track shoes, which is funky enough to wear out, like yours.
Yeah.
I think yours are like...
These are like loafers, you know?
The loafers are cool as well. See, loafers are cool. You have those really cool ones, you know, the Vans that look like... I like those. Now, those are cool, sporty. And then, well, let us not talk so much about shoes until we speak to an expert. And we actually have an expert with us today. Let's invite him on to set. He's the cool and funky Adrian Hu. Now, Adrian.
We have our expert. Go on, camera.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Adrian.
We got to walk on. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hello, long time no see, darling.
Thank you very much.
Wow, and he has brought like many goodies.
So this is just Sarah's order for the day, right? Like just.
Well, this is half the order actually.
Half
I couldn't
the
do everything myself.
Awesome. So like this is all like all the different types of shoes. No,
quite a few different types,
Adrian,
actually.
So as you can see, he actually brought in all these bags, and these bags say one thing.
And it says...
Her Glass Slipper. Now, Adrian actually owns this place called Her Glass Slipper. And he has 2 outlets, right, Adrian?
That's right.
Yes, and not too long ago, he actually opened the first one. Well, actually, the official flagship store at Chevron House. And I was there to take a look. So...
Shall we take a look?
Shall we take a look?
Yes, we shall take a look.
Let's take a look.
Please roll.
Shoes, 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 shoes. Oh my God. Shoes, 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 shoes. Oh my God. Shoes.
I'm here. Hi, with Ada. Hi, why are you breaking? Yes, welcome to Her Glass Slipper indeed. Now, Ada, could you tell us a little bit more about Her Glass Slipper? When did it start?
It started last year in July when I decided, okay, I've been working for 10 years as an investment planner, so I want to have a break and do something that I really enjoy. And I really love shoes.
All of us love shoes.
Yeah. So I have lots of friends been telling me, oh, I like to buy shoes, but I always fly to Italy, I fly to Hong Kong, I fly overseas to buy shoes. I cannot get shoes of my size. They say, oh, the shoes are too small. I'm a size 41. I cannot get the shoes. I say, okay, why not we do something like that? I bring everything in Singapore and all our friends.
So we don't have to fly all over the place. Right?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, now one thing that I found very interesting about her glass slipper is you guys have your own range of shoes.
Yes. Basically, we want to have our own label that we will be proud of, like our own shoes.
Look a brand, look a brand, look a brand.
Yes. Basically, we get very good Italian designer who design for us, and we try to make our shoes exclusive, limited edition, rather than the mass market.
Okay, so could you show us some of your designs, like the local ones that you have?
Sure. Okay, over here, this side.
Sure.
Basically, we have some by the Hong Kong designer. They are more fun, more chunky. It's meant for like you go party, you go dancing, you want to hide, but yet you do not want to be in a very steep arch. So this is with a platform. It's good for like fun goals with a smaller budget, but it's good quality, full leather.
Okay, and how much would something like that cost?
It will cost you like 139.
Very nice, and it's all full leather though.
Full leather.
And it's even lined and has like padding at the bottom?
Yes, even the sole is a leather sole.
Very nice. Oh, let me check out that.
Yeah.
Her glass slipper.
Yeah. One of the signature shoe is this design. It's called 29. It's called 29 candles because it's actually formed by 29 little candles.
Whoa.
To form into this rose, and it's actually very pretty. It can be used for for evening wear, and been very popular for a lot of brides. A lot of brides been wearing this for their wedding, and we actually custom made them to the color they need.
Do you buy according to, or do you plan your designs according to like what you personally will buy?
I take a lot of feedback from my customer because every day I take the trouble to really come down to the store every day to meet up with my customer, talk to them, and they'll tell me what they really like so that I won't merchandise the wrong stock, so-called, for my customer. But the feedback from the customer here is they want comfortable shoes. They want shoes that can be for day to night because there's a lot of busy executives. They have no time. There's such busy schedule. They want something that they can wear in the day and then turn around. They can wear the same shoe for evening party.
Now, you were telling me that there was pretty much a shoe that launched her glass slipper. It was like the signature shoe.
Yes.
Right? Could you tell me a little bit more about that and show it to me?
The signature shoe?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yes. Walk me to the shoe?
Yeah,
oh, wow, it's gorgeous.
This shoe is actually, it doesn't look that gorgeous at the very minute, but it's very nice worn because they have a very nice cut. And the feedback from my customer is being so pointy, it's very comfortable. It looks very posh with their outfit and business outfit. And the name of this shoe is called Posh.
Yes. Now that is something I definitely have to try.
Yes, you should try this.
Very nice.
And another signature shoe.
Very nice. Okay, I'm lusting over the shoes already.
This is called the Cinderella.
Oh, this is by your glass slipper as well?
Slipper. Yes, it's by a glass slipper. And it's called Cinderella. It's
so pretty.
It's like wearing a tiara on the foot.
How many shoes do you have in your wardrobe?
At least 100.
What size are you?
39.
I can borrow from you.
Yeah.
Some Bruno Magli.
Oh, nice. Are they comfortable?
Very, very.
Did you get them already or?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them like really soon.
Good choice, good choice. Are you buying any?
I've already bought.
What did you buy? Oh, you bought the Michael Kors?
No, my caps.
Oh, okay, wait. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Men are like shoes, made to confuse.
This is Adrian Tu, who is, well, one of the people behind her glass slipper. So tell us a little bit more about her glass slipper.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, first of all, why her glass slipper?
Well, because I feel that every woman should be a Cinderella. She should always wear a nice shoe to make her fairy tale come true.
Wow, very like Miss Universe answer. You have a shoe fetish?
To be honest, not particularly.
No, you sure? No. You're surrounded by shoes and women wearing shoes and
I don't mind the women. The shoes I like because they're nice. Yeah, but I don't have a fetish specifically for shoes.
Okay, I will believe you.
An accessory like a shoe, it has to fit the character. If the girl's of a certain character, she should wear a certain type of shoe. If she's not, she's just trying to be somebody else, and she'll look very bad, no matter how nice the shoe is.
Okay, now you are a straight male.
Yes.
In also choosing and buying shoes. Why?
Well, it's fun. I always enjoy pretty things. For any sort of things that when you pick up an interesting or nice pair of shoes, you can appreciate its beauty. You don't have to want to wear it.
So that's why men like lingerie, huh? You don't have to
not for wearing it.
Not for wearing it. Just pretty thing.
Yeah.
Well, size 39, so
39.
Oops. I shouldn't say that but
Don't
yeah.
worry, we've got up to 41, so 41,
Oh,
42.
up to 41, 42,
Yeah.
not bad.
We got a big size range from like 4s to like 12. Yeah.
Whoa!
So everybody gets to find something that fits.
And you knew stuff that even I didn't know. He was telling me just now that for pregnant women, there's something you should look out for.
Well, if you're pregnant and you're gonna give birth, don't buy stuff for after you give birth. Your feet tend to expand.
See, I didn't even know that. And I have so many friends who are like pregnant right now. So
You've got something to tell them.
well, yeah, I've got new stuff to tell them. He's the shoe man and the photographer and I don't know. He wears too many hats. So yeah, now you're gonna choose some shoes for me, right?
Yes.
Size 39.
This is something that you could wear when you wear a dress.
Interesting.
I've seen you wear nice
You
long
see me what?
dresses. Seen you wear nice long dresses. These ones, the type I've seen you in. Classy stuff. And very elegant Bruno Maglis in a very nice gold and satin. This is a pair of Kenzos. This is a signature Kenzo weave. Yeah, so when you're casuals, these flats are very, very comfortable. I think this is you.
You know a secret? I actually have those Muglis already. So you see, his taste actually quite soon one.
These ones for a special event. Very high, very sexy.
You know me too well.
What can I say?
This is very, very nice. Now, this is actually your own label as well.
This is our own label. It's part of the luxury collection. Yeah, and these ones appeared on catwalk a few times, and a lot of ladies like this.
What's so special about the luxury collection?
Well, it's done such that you have the ladies in mind. Certain things, certain details are taken care of. For example, the sole. The sole here is a soft leather sole. I think we're the only ones to do it because it takes a lot of skill to get this done, and only a few craftsmen can actually do it. And a person who is not skilled will end up just spraying all the leather, for example. Yeah, little details like that make it a lot more luxurious than your typical everyday shoe.
And this is probably going to cost a bomb.
No, it doesn't actually.
How much does it cost then?
This is $329.
Completely affordable. Well, local labels usually always have a little bit of trouble, getting local support, and yet you don't seem to have a lack of that. Why do you think that is? Because you're nice. You're like at a loss for words.
Yeah, I'm lost for words. I can't answer that.
Never have too many of them. I ain't got time for the flip-flop kind. Man, I like shoes.
Ding,
Well,
ding, ding.
there you go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, okay. You
Surrounded
saw,
by shoes.
Yeah.
Magically.
We went shopping. No, we
Just
didn't.
like that.
Yeah, just like that. And you see all the different shoes right here. Now, Adrian.
Yes.
Yes, you are here.
You're the shoe guy. You're the shoe what's a connoisseur,
Connoisseur. I know.
Yeah.
Well,
An
he
expert,
owns glass slipper.
Yeah, of
so
course. Maybe you'd like to tell us more about yourself. Like, how do you start? How do you start in this industry? How do you get into the whole shoe business?
Yeah, you didn't
did
study
you go to school?
Did you
to study
study
shoe
design, fashion?
No, I'm not a fashion student. I'm not a design student. But I'm a photographer. That's one of the things I do. And fashion photography is something that I do. So it was a natural progression when I wanted to start something new. That I did something in fashion retail.
So you just have an innate eye for style and color.
Well, a bit of that, and just being immersed in it, you get addicted to the buzz, and it's fun, seeing all beautiful things and beautiful people.
He has a lot of beautiful gal pals.
So anyway, when are we going to hang out sometime?
Yeah, no, because he photographs them all the time, right? Because he's always at events and everything. So is that where you picked up, your eye for style? Like, what kind of shoes, to pick out for girls?
Yes, definitely a big influence from that. Just being in the industry, talking to people, you learn a lot. And once you have a passion for it, you will naturally want to find out more.
So what did you study? I know this one.
Of course, you know, you're my classmate.
See?
What? Hey, what's this?
Okay, now
inside job going on.
No, it's not an inside job. Like, okay, I never knew that he would go on to do shoes, right? But technically, even though I was his classmate, he didn't see me in school much. Ever?
Not so much. I was buried in my books.
Yeah, he was buried in his books, and I was hardly in school. And whenever I was in school, I was in the cafeteria.
Was she the popular kid in school?
Always, right?
Really?
Always.
She's not very popular around here, no? Anyway,
I find that hard to believe.
I wanna like impress the ladies, and obviously you know more about shoes than I do. Obviously, make a business out of it. So maybe you could teach me like a little bit of on shoes. Like I don't even know like what this style is called. You know.
Okay, a shoe with this sort of heel. This is called a wedge.
The wedge.
Oh, okay. A wedge.
This is a wedge. Yeah. This is very comfortable. It's good for walking long periods of time. Yeah.
Oh, so will it you know, it wouldn't hurt as much as a heel?
Well, having a much more stable base, it will tend to be a lot, of course, more stable and probably last you a longer time than say a pump with a stiletto heel like that.
Okay. Oh, but those are sexy.
These are sexy. But not as good as this for walking long hours, but very, very nice.
Now, what about these?
So what do you call these then?
These are platforms.
Platforms, okay.
Okay, so anything, but generally most people always thought that like platforms are something that's thicker, thick, and then all the way to the back.
Not necessarily. As long as you have a big base here in the front, that would be considered as a platform already. Yeah, and so the true height of this heel is not 5.5. It's closer to like 3 or 4 because you have to take this into account.
Yep.
So you're cheating a little bit, yeah?
So you're cheating so that you become a lot taller than you actually are.
Much taller.
Much taller. Yeah. Now, what kind of a shoe is this?
Are these platforms? No.
No, they're not. They're not because they don't have the thick bit on the front here. But this is considered a stack heel.
A stack heel.
Okay.
It's huge, right? Compared to the stiletto we saw earlier. So this, of course, would give you a different look altogether. I like to call this a Lindy Hop look.
How did you like find out so much about shoes when you didn't study fashion and all that?
Well, you go around asking, you
and
find
you apparently have no fetish, right? According to you.
I do not have a fetish. I do not wear any of these. None of them can fit even if I wanted to.
Yeah, you were telling me. No, he was telling me he has a huge size foot.
Yes, I'm a men's size 12 and a triple E width. Wow. So I can't find any shoes here.
So why don't you go into like making men's shoes instead? Because there's some big-footed people out there, right?
Yeah, that's true, but I rather meet women in the store.
Oh, yes, guys.
He's the man. I think you just found your new best friend.
Meet girls and make money out of it now.
Plus, you get to like, you know, sit down and check out the legs, right? Like, oh.
Yeah, you should drop by sometime.
Yeah. So anyway, I tender my resignation as of now.
Oh, it is. Let's go for a short break while they arrange details. Short break.